strikes. Rain pours. A door creaks open. A child flies out. The year 1977. The year of this child's conception, 1893. This child was conceived of the frozen semen of former President Abraham Lincoln and another forefather, Theodore Roosevelt. This child was carried for a full term and 85 additional years. He shot out of the test tube at 345 miles an hour, weighing 285 pounds of solid muscle. He shot all the way from the Rocky Mountains to Tampa, Florida, where he landed in a spaceship that he acquired along the way, crawled out, and held up a belt in victory. But not just any belt. The champion's belt. The champ is born.
And his name is John Cena!
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the John Cena Diaries. Tyler, look at these fancy new microphones we have.
I feel like we're in a smooth jazz studio.
Welcome to Smooth Jazz FM. Hit that groovy beat.
1031, the Sex Tiger. So
yeah, we've
No, please, you go first. Please, I guess this is your show.
So we've upgraded some of our equipment. We got a new looking little studio area here. So hopefully
upgraded.
Yeah, we are going premium. So hopefully
You notice.
Hopefully this will make it a much better, smooth jazz viewing experience for you. Tyler, what are we going to do today?
Today is pretty straightforward. We're just going to be training with John. The show is very open-ended compared to everything else that you do. So
Normally we are very structured. We know exactly what we're going to do, and we do not plan it 2 seconds before we start filming. Normally we have it all laid out on a pie chart.
That's all of your other shows. This one, we just come into it drunk as fuck, and we just kind of like, all right, let's go hit stuff.
Yeah, let's get right into it with John Cena.
So it looks like we ended up in
We're having a picnic with our friends.
Yep. And then a nuke went off. They did not survive.
This was pre-war. You've just been there ever since.
Yeah. They didn't survive the blast. I made a little hut in my slumber. I was hibernating for about 200 years.
Yeah. The blast was too scared. It went around his person. It was too scared to try to attack the muscle that is John Cena.
Plus what we were talking about with how he was carried for a full term, and then like 85 years.
We weren't talking about that. That was a professional.
That was a professional
lore master.
Lore master of John Cena. Very, very real lore.
Yep, someone who documented as
the
they
birth.
went.
The birth. They saw the birth. It shot across the sky like a fucking comet.
Yeah, you guys thought it was Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet, however you pronounce
Halley's
that.
Comet, but it's actually the Champ's Comet.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is
kill everyone in a nursery.
like the child type nursery.
Is there any other type?
Hopefully.
Oh, what? No.
Doesn't look like this is the right nursery that we were thinking of.
No. There is no infant children.
Well, that's a fucking shame. Who is here? Who do I steal this from?
Those gentlemen.
Ooh, these gentlemen. Looks like they haven't met my furious power fist.
Unlike my wife.
Oh, his merc sat down. I'm gonna... Whoop-ah!
Well, that didn't take much. Oh, hey there, pal. Oh, well.
Old girl, you're going down.
Can you take both his heads off? Its heads? I wouldn't want to misgender that animal.
Old girl, you're coming with me.
I was reading something where there was an outrage about how it's animal abuse to misgender your animals just because your cat has a penis does not mean it's a male. It could be a trans cat.
You know, I like to stay very open of the LGBTQ community and respect everything.
What is the Q
and
for now?
I really don't know. But you know what? If that's an animal rights issue, I 100% back animals and all of their choices. The biggest animal choice that I think we should still be talking about is Harambe didn't choose to die. We want to make that very clear. This show is very pro Harambe.
Bush did Harambe.
And 9/11.
But who cares about that? He did Harambe.
He did Harambe. I should see what old girl has. She's got some wrinkly titties with some dicks coming out of them. Is that a ball sack with like multiple dicks?
I don't know
punch
what
that
ball
off.
sacks look like.
I don't want to know if I can punch that off. I'm just gonna.
What if you could?
I don't want
What
to.
if Todd Howard was just giving the world a little wink, like we all know you're gonna try?
We all know what you want to see. Get some corn.
Yeah, did you hear about Bethesda's announcement after their talks with Sony about getting mods on PS4?
I did not.
Sony's not going to let them do it. Yeah, they wanted to like very
I want a refund.
heavily filter everything. They wanted to like funnel very few mods being able to get through. And Bethesda's like, look, if you're not going to let the community do what they want with these mods and, you know, shit, that kind of stuff, like if you're not going to let them have the full control that mods offer, we're not going to waste our time opening it on your platform.
You know what? That's a smart move.
Yeah, because it's not worth their manpower to like get it working on that. Like they have it working, but it's not worth their manpower to like have additional testers and filters and all that kind of stuff going through.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I'm a little Sony dropped the ball on that one.
Sony has dropped the ball and will continue to do so. Because they're little bitches.
That being said, this episode is powered by Sony.
Where we love all of their decisions. Mods, frankly, would have been stupid. I can't imagine a Fallout game or a Skyrim game with mods.
No.
That'd be dumb.
No one's ever needed them before to play it.
I can't even think of a show that made us want to start doing this kind of show.
Yeah, like
That
would be
used mods, especially on Skyrim. I can't think of a single show.
No, especially if it had two gentlemen, much like us, playing Skyrim and like showcasing, I don't know, maybe more than 4 mods, but like less than 6.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere in that ballpark. Bored. That's
and
all
they did
had.
it weekly? I don't know.
Not anymore.
That'd be stupid.
I mean, not that there's a specific example.
No.
I can't honestly think of one.
What just happened? Dude, what happened?
Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Let me poop. Let me poop. Yep.
Yeah.
Stand by. John's got to drop a load. We haven't had an on-screen pooping with John yet.
No, his body is so efficient, he doesn't waste. It just
all gets used.
It recycles itself, but
All right, he's done. Doesn't even need to wipe.
it always chops off clean.
Honestly, it's a miracle when that happens. I thank not only God but Jesus whenever I go to wipe. You know when you go to wipe and there's like nothing there, so you wipe again just to make sure you didn't like completely miss your own asshole. Although I feel like after 20 years, like the aiming should be there, but
it hardly ever is.
Mm-hmm. No, honestly.
Yeah, my accuracy ratio is like 0.6.
I've seen it. It's not good.
It's not pretty.
You're not.
Where are we gonna go right now?
Right now, we're training. So like, John recently heard of a ragtag group of super mutants living nearby.
All right.
And honestly, he's just gonna do some cleansing.
All right.
Ethnically. No, that's not. Wait. No. Honest, I didn't.
I love nothing
Yikes.
more than ethnic cleansing.
It's like, but you see, they hate humans, so no treaty is ever going to be reached. Shut up.
That was adorable.
Like how
Hey,
it
man.
Ooh. Buddy, get shit on. I mean, you're not going to catch any shit because I just went poop.
I mean, I don't want to call it out, but you missed the stairs twice.
Like I said, we go into this and I'm honestly just fucking plastered. Like, Tori, if we're going to be honest, I am absolutely twisted right now. Is he just going to keep backhanding me? It's efficient. I'll give him that. But, it just didn't end up... I'm going to take his upper skull. Not his lower one, though. I'm not a complete dickhead. But I will sleep in his bed. You know, after John sleeps for 8 hours, I just want to bring up the fact that he does like to do things in full, most of the time longer than full. Like, I mean, we just previously discussed that John was carried for a full term plus 85 years.
Right.
And the year 1893 has some significance because it's also the same year they started brewing up Pepsi. 1893. Pepsi. So John was actually born in a Pepsi factory, or like he was not technically born. He was from Abraham Lincoln's frozen semen,
Right.
And Teddy Roosevelt's current egg.
He was
semen.
made
Teddy Roosevelt had both egg and semen. It was honestly incredible. That man was nothing short of an American hero.
Yep. They didn't call them the Rough Riders for nothing.
I think that super mutant just shot the one in front of him trying to shoot me.
I'm trying
Cool
to think
helmet.
of exactly like how John was made with like the two, because it wasn't. When you say
Well, he was
sperm, we
hooked
don't-
up
we
to a
don't-
vat
we
of
don't mean,
Pepsi.
like, a load
like his
of sperm.
blood is Pepsi.
Right. It wasn't like a load of sperm. It was like two sperm, like just two.
all
One
it
from
needed.
Abraham Lincoln, one from Teddy Roosevelt, right?
Yep.
And it was like CERN laboratories where they like shoot the particles at each other. That's how
Oh
they
yeah,
do it.
it's
they
like
hit each other.
You know how they have that big ass machine in like fucking France or something where they
Yep.
shoot the atoms at each other, like to try and recreate a Big Bang.
Yep.
It's like that. John was the result of that, but with Pepsi.
Yep.
In a vat of Pepsi, a test tube Pepsi baby, but like in a good way, not like a bad kind of test tube baby. I feel like today's training is a lot to do with one. Let's see if we can get another montage in here at some point. But today's training is a lot about death claws are very aggressive. So
Nah.
John, this episode, is living without mercy. He is going to be more aggressive than you've ever seen him before.
Normally he's full of mercy and wow.
Like he's gonna fucking kill this guy.
Yeah. That being said, this is also how he normally acts all the time. So
No, but he's more aggressive. He's older, wiser, harder.
we do mean
In every
biblical
sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what the biblical sense of harder would be, but erect.
Erector. So this group of people right here, I forget what they're called. They're called like the dickheads or something.
Yep.
We're just going to call them the dickheads. They are very difficult.
Yep.
They are very aggressive. They are, honestly, they're real rat bastards.
Yeah, those dickheads they'll get right in you and they will shoot at you.
And John is
Shoot
gonna
in you.
fuck them up. John is going to show them the true meaning of the word aggression. Try me, bitch.
You gotta learn to hit the stairs first time.
They're called forged.
Is that guy just shooting fire?
Yep.
That dude's gonna waste all that. Should probably, no, you're doing Stagnus Ironworks.
Try me, rat bastards.
Yeah, take a stim-pack.
Drink some water.
Nah.
Eat some meat. Fuck. Sorry, like I said, I'm absolutely twisted right now. Stairs
Get
are not my friend. I'm if we're gonna be honest, I'm fucked up.
You know,
I'm seeing double.
is there anything that you need more in a fight than like I don't know, like vitamins?
I feel like vitamins might help me hit the stairs better.
Yeah, I mean,
Because of their-
it helps keep you from fatigue, but also water keeps everything in your body kind of moving. You know, keeps you alive.
If only there was a combination of vitamins and water that we could drink.
Tyler, I need to tell you something.
No. No, you're about to blow my mind.
Well, glacio is how you pronounce it.
Is that the official?
Glacio.
What language is that, Tori? Can you tell me?
Vitamin water.
No. No.
Made for the champ. By the champ.
No, that is not the name for it.
Glacio.
No, but vitamin water? Like it's water with vitamins?
It's water with vitamins, Tyler.
No, it's not. Tori, you want to make me feel better. You're lying.
Feel better. Vitamin water by Glacio.
That's honestly, I'm amazed.
Yeah, I'm fluent in
I'm amazed. Yeah, not only at your speaking
Italian.
ability, but the fact that there is such a thing as vitamin infused water.
Yeah.
What's the what's something like that run you?
$100.
Like a bottle? Like a case? Like what are we talking? Like are we talking buying bulk here?
Maybe like 120.
Where am I getting shot from? Up there. How do I get up there?
Fly. Kick your feet. Just flutter. Flutter.
Fuck it, I'll go inside.
Nah. Might.
I'm gonna eat this Yao guy.
Yeah, guy.
Yo, hey guy. That's a lie. We all know he doesn't bleed.
I was gonna say sneak up, but he's aggressive today.
He's
Why do
aggressive.
they all have flamethrowers?
You've never seen John like this before. He takes no time to hesitate. They're honestly running scared. That was a great movie, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wasting no time. Not
yeah.
even looking at his opponents.
You're talking about the movie Running Scared, right?
Yep. With Paul Walker.
Starring the kid went to our high school.
Well,
my
your high school.
We didn't go to the same high school. But
Tori,
yeah.
you're trying to relive your glory days. Give it up.
Be on the lookout.
Look at that.
We have a couple stars coming from these areas.
Sean William Scott.
Yeah, Sean William Scott used to just parade the halls of my high school.
Sean Penn.
Tom Hardy.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
And of course, the ever graceful Helen Mirren.
God, she's wonderful. I hear she's just a great person too.
Really? I heard she's a bitch.
I heard you're a bitch, but I don't say anything. Wow, this was a really easy door.
Hey, friend. Oh, not a friend. What, do you have cancer, Caillou? I'm so sorry.
Wow. Like I said, John is not giving a fuck about who he kills today.
No. Not like he normally does a lot, but like...
But there's just more, like, they can tell, like, he's fighting angry.
It's with haste today that he slaughters.
Where
I'd
John
like
could
to-
rest his head.
I'd like to bed you. Wed, bed, behead.
Is that a thing?
It's going to be. We already discussed this, Tyler. I don't know. Oh, yeah. You probably don't remember because you were just absolutely frosty as fuck. But...
When, honestly, I have a problem. When aren't I? I'm gonna drink a Quantum.
Quantum of Solace.
Great movie. Great movie.
One of the greatest opening chase scenes of all time.
Is that where he's on the motorcycle?
Yeah, and then he's like running across the cranes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. God, that was fucking cool. Daniel Craig.
Spectre sucked.
Spectre was honestly one of the worst movies.
Boy. That was...
Oh.
You must be
Wow, that looked
strong
pretty good.
here.
Yeah, I'm pretty strong.
Sarcastic. Just...
It was easy.
Most
Oh,
of
or
them
that.
were never gonna be worth forging in the first place. See, Jake, here's someone who might actually be worth my time. Unlike you.
But
You're gonna kill me.
But I brought everything you asked for.
Stealing things from your family farm doesn't prove your strength, boy. Though this wonderful sword you brought does
Strength.
move.
They want to see strength.
One last
John
chance
is
to prove your worth.
fucked up right
What
now.
do
You don't want
say?
to test him.
Kill that prisoner and prove that you aren't completely
abuse.
I think he already killed the
You said
prisoner.
we'd be
You're
waiting
nothing
outside the
to
company.
John Cena.
These people aren't even a threat to us.
Prove to me that you can kill. It's him or you.
Oh,
God,
boy.
What do I do? What do I do?
Walk away.
Walk away, Jake. You don't have to do this.
Please let me go.
What's
You're
it
right.
gonna be,
I
Jake?
don't want to do this. I don't want to join the Forge. I just want to go home.
Yeah,
Last chance, Jake.
that's right.
Oh shit.
Hello. Your power armor is nothing to John Cena. He did it before he had the Furious Power Fist. He was beating people in power armor. You think you and your band of mohawked douchebags
Hey, this guy's
is gonna
blocking it,
stop
though.
us? What? Oh. Damn. Take a... lets the guard down for 1 second and loses their head.
Literally 1 second.
Man, she really lost her head there.
Slag. More like
Slag.
Gang.
Does he have a lightsaber?
Honestly, as close as you can get to a lightsaber. Like,
I really want you to punch him like down into like the lava pit beneath.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Fusar Daken. Can't do that in this game. That was always my favorite thing to do, just blow people off the edge of big things. Okay. That's right, slag.
I'm honestly going to take that flaming sword.
Oh, for sure.
Because John's not going to use it, but just to prove that he's good enough to wield it.
Yeah. I don't know. That's not a... Nah, I guess we use only our fists. Or, not we, John. God, I want to use a sword.
Can I make this, like, react? Okay. I know we
Yep.
talked about the aggression thing with John today.
He has a bit of a death wish as well. Over lava like it's... Oh.
John's feeling extra brutal today. I'm just
Yeah.
going to dip him in there and let him go.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Such graphics.
Do you need help?
Pickpocket him. Look at him look at you.
I'm really torn.
What?
Because we're talking about how John is channeling his anger today.
Does he want? He doesn't want
This
to
is a
channel
helpless
more.
man.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know what? I have
Should we give him a little bit of ammo and a pistol?
I have no need for this, my
Right.
friend. John learned to channel his anger in a productive way.
To good.
I'm not going to give you 419 bullets. Fuck that. I'll give you...
Give him 11.
I was going to give him one.
One in the chamber. Make it count, champ.
Well, it was going to be really dark. Like, I was going to tell him to, like... You know...
I'll take the gun back.
I'll give him 2 clips. Because honestly, he's not going to make it. And I'm not going to waste my time with him.
No.
thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
You're
Go
welcome,
punch him.
bud. How mean would that be? No, I'm going to...
It's just give him a little bit of hope before be the Ramsey Bolton of the Wasteland.
No. I couldn't.
You know what I'm talking about, right? It's like,
John can't do that. John's the people's champ, remember?
let's go for a little run there.
Bye.
Bring the slag.
I can't lift him.
It's because he's a fat fuck.
Who killed this guy? It wasn't me.
Well, Jake? Is he a friend? Oh, look at that tree of corpses. Corpse eye.
It looks like I
believe
need
it's
to
the
put
proper
the star
terminology.
on it.
Star of David? Or the Star of...
Oh, never mind. I hung him pretty well.
Did you stab those iron rebar through his back?
I
Just let him dangle?
didn't mean to, but I think it just happened.
Yeah. This isn't the first time John's encountered this very same problem.
Live on the edge. 1031. The Sex Tiger.
Welcome to Rooftop Jazz.
Oh shit. That was close.
Nah. You just need to go. Pull that plug, kid.
I don't know what I'm even saying. I know nothing about the jazz genre.
over here.
But if it's got the saxophone, I'm in. Hey, I already killed your master. I bet this was a power move by him.
It seems like it.
He wants to take the top spot. Well, it's pretty hard if you don't have a head. It's hard to get ahead.
I get it.
Yeah, it was just, it's an IT joke. You wouldn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to get your shit together, T.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I've learned not to pilot John when I'm drunk. All right, shit stacks.
We don't pilot John.
John pilots us.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are they? I want him to walk
Ahoy.
on that.
God, I love this thing. How are you gonna have him go set up the tripwire?
Oh, he doesn't set it off. But I can.
Who's throwing these at you?
That was fun.
Wow, just a leg. Hey, can we be friends? No.
Apparently not.
Do you have any
Other friends?
comrades that might want to be friends?
Comrades.
Oh, it's that one. Yeah, just pick it.
Disarm. Activate. Haha. I've outsmarted them. And now I begin my climb
Fuck.
to the top
The Ascent. Coming this fall.
on NBC.
God damn it. How do we jump
If
this?
John's really going to be brutal,
Huh. Are we gonna make a bridge of people?
Bridge of Spies.
this fall on NBC.
It's actually a Tom Hanks movie.
On NBC. We're just going to carry this guy to the top. Because honestly, if there's one person I didn't like throughout this whole time, it was this guy.
Yeah. How are we supposed to get across that even? You can't jump that, can you?
Oh no, we're not going to get across. We're just going to dump his body in it, watch it smolder, and then go about our day.
I feel like there's got to be a way to fix that little gap, though.
Tori, you're trying to fix the wheel.
Trying to reinvent the
Wheel, son. This ain't gonna turn out pretty for you.
You know what you're doing there?
I know what I'm doing. We're going to put him upsy daisy. Oh, sorry. Ooh, he burned.
Yikes.
You smell that?
Smells like Auschwitz.
Crispy. Haha.
I didn't know you could get that like that.
I kind of wanted to punch it, but it was happening all so friggin' quickly.
God damn it. I gotta stop yawning.
Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. These guys were the baddest of the bad in the wasteland, and I made them look like school children bitches.
Yeah, you really did.
Ooh, scary.
Fucking pussies.
Should find somewhere to sleep for the night.
Yeah.
Or I could.
I prefer your mother's bed.
There's a firelight. There's a light from a fire. Maybe I can
Are those
share their
the same,
beds.
Here goes
Same
nothing.
young men.
Hey, it's Jake. Nice. Leveled up. Hell yeah.
Abraham, what's going on?
Abraham.
Is that my boy come home?
Whoa,
Jake's
easy
back?
with that sawed off there, boy.
Thank God.
My fists are more powerful.
I know I screwed up pretty big. I thought if I joined up, I could keep them from raiding our farm. I didn't. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I feel like he's the wrong.
I don't want to hurt anybody.
I feel like he's the wrong color.
That's why to mediate,
Mama,
Shut up,
I
Jake.
brought
If I can't
1893
handle it,
Pepsi,
you'll both
so
be
we can
feeling
all
the
enjoy
feels.
the classic taste of Pepsi as it was meant to be.
Not
We can-
sponsored by Pepsi.
We can make peace.
Son is a grown man. And if you
But I think
expect
these
him to
wonderful
act like
people are
one, then you
forgetting.
better stop treating him
Oh,
like
I was
a
gonna say
child.
he's the
No
wrong color
peace.
for those parents,
Your
but
father
nope,
and
the
I have been
mom.
out there, and we know it can
Without
be dangerous.
war, there
Just
can
wanna
be no
make sure
peace,
you're
Tori.
prepared. There.
Without war, there can be no peace.
You so help me.
War.
You are the first.
War never changes.
You are the first to go
Hey there.
in our beautiful war.
There's no way I can thank you enough.
Where's the
Here's
subtitles?
something for your help.
Here's something for
I
your
think
help.
you should hang on
Hell
to that sword.
yeah.
It'd put a smile
I
on
think you should hang
Granddad's
on to that
face knowing it was
sword.
being used to
That
help.
sword.
Poor timing to pull that out.
That's what they said about my penis during World War II. But I said, if there's anything that'll frighten the Japanese away, it's this hammerhead shark.
Yeah. Whatever. All their genitals are blurry, so what does it matter?
That's a very topical joke about Japanese
Not
porn.
that topical.
It's very topical because there's going to be a major news story about it tomorrow. Also,
They're like-
I just want to put it on the record. I hope this video comes out before September 23rd because that is the day Betty White will die. I'm calling it right now. September 23rd, 2016. Betty White's going to die.
Why are you calling that? You just feel it.
I just know.
You
I
feel it in your
my,
bone?
I feel it in my loins, honestly.
Nah.
I'm sorry, Coach. It won't happen again.
Gonna have to do better next time. I'm very disappointed in you.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Something's crawling.
Ahoy, soft shell Mirelurk. You know, I've used the word ahoy as a greeting more than once over the course of this episode. That's
you?
too many times.
Watch out, little bitch. Distress signal.
Oh boy.
John loves distress.
John needs to help those in distress.
Some super mutants. I am going to show them the meaning of savagery. This is montage time, Tori. We got to put some nice music on and just fast motion, like me killing everyone here.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
That didn't
It turns
go
out
over.
they're suiciders.
Yeah, that didn't go over the way you planned.
Looks like there's a sheriff's office over here. I'm the only sheriff in town.
There ain't room for the both of us.
Ooh, the National Guard.
Oh my god.
How
Really?
patriotic.
Was the National Guard even a thing back then?
Ooh, there is a turret.
John's bulking right now, so he's got to have a massive protein intake. I don't know what bulking entails. I've clearly never done it. Jesus. He looked like he had just a grand old time with that.
Not a scratch on me.
Yeah.
Jeff's going to go through the National Guard office and show him what it means to be an American hero.
Yeah. What, National Guard, just glorified cops? They're like
Essentially, but they do like less of the work.
yeah, they're part-time community service officers that get free school. That's it. Fuck the National Guard.
Shit, I should have done the National Guard. But you know who is the true American hero?
Hulk Hogan.
1893 Pepsi.
Or 1893 Pepsi.
Because if honestly, I can't think of a time that better encapsulates the American spirit other than
She is just
1893.
lovely.
1893 was the year we landed on the moon. It was the year Washington crossed the Delaware. The slaves were freed in 1893.
Yep.
We built all of our railroads.
Yep.
Our first black president, 1893.
But there was also, there were downturns 1893. 9/11.
9/11, a big one.
Hiroshima was dropped in New Jersey in 1983. 1893.
Hiroshima was dropped in New Jersey. Harambe was shot in 1893.
Yep.
Honestly, the fact that there
Hillary
still is
Clinton and
no
Donald
justice.
Trump were the two contenders for president in 1893.
You know, history, it's just one big circle. A walking cane? Don't mind if I do.
Ooh, cigarettes. Just kidding. John doesn't smoke, kids.
National Guard officer's password. Dope. Let me go back to the door. Hold on. I feel like we need to have a nice...
Hold it. Hold it.
Hold on. Slow motion walk away from it.
Wow. It's just exaggerated in third person, isn't it? That is goddamn beautiful.
Boom. Oh, another one.
Oh, we had
Better sleep here, though. 6
John
hours.
always sleeps under the protection of the United States.
Because he's got full legal immunity.
But I was gonna say, but also the United States,
The United Staples. Like, it's the Staples Union.
Let me redo that. The United States sleeps under the protection of John Cena as well. So it's a bit of a give and take relationship. I need to stop hitting this old mic stand. I'm not used to having this in front of my face yet.
Neither am I. It's like, what do I do with my hands?
Yeah. Well, no, don't use your hands. You just need to, you just need to do your mouth. Yep. All right, it'll hold itself up.
Oh, okay. Another American
What's the
hero
training
born in-
yard gonna be?
I imagine it to be a lot like the movie Stomp the Yard.
National Guard training complex. It's a Bowflex and a water cooler.
And not a single person is using the Bowflex. Whatever happened to Bowflex? Did they go under?
By go under, you mean became the highest selling piece of workout merchandise.
Merchandise? Like, it's not workout equipment. It's just merchandise to work out.
No, yeah. Well, it's merchandise that you keep in your house if you're rich, and then you can go, like, when people ask, you're like, yeah, I've been using it. Haven't in the last couple days, but I've been
you know,
doing it.
I'm looking to get back into it. You know, like, I just got such a busy schedule.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to find time in between locking down
American
$1 million
hero.
deals.
John Cena, American hero.
You making John Cena theme song? 'Cause he's already got one.
John Cena, you are my hero. Loved by everyone. Your father was Abraham Lincoln and Theodore James Roosevelt.
Is that his middle name?
If you looked it up right now, a lot of flags. They were very patriotic here. John fully understands.
All right. The door.
Don't look it up. It's because, like, it's gonna lie to you. John Cena, you are my everything. America loves you, so the communists hate you. American hero, fighting for 10-hour
He straight up doesn't
workdays.
have a middle name. Theodore Roosevelt's a fucking badass.
American hero, lower the minimum wage.
Lower it?
Yeah, this is America. How are the innocent factories how are the corporations who work so hard for us going to make any money if we're making over $4 an hour?
That's actually an excellent point.
Like, how selfish of us, first of all. I should try doing this. Like, I never do that. Oh, goodness. One more? Or did I just nut punch him, took off his leg, and that was it?
He like landed back where it looks attached.
He did, but you know it won't be attached. Did he sneeze? I think I said that last episode,
You did.
too. Come on. God, he does like an under fist thing.
Tyler, just move on. Just move on.
No, hold me back. Ooh, we getting in the shower, boys, after that long shift of
God, you sound like my priest.
doing. What does the National Guard do?
Walk
Hand out flags?
colored students into schools.
Hey, that's a good job. I mean, but like,
But they
actually,
weren't-
no, they stopped them from getting into the schools, didn't they? Or like,
No,
no,
well,
that
they
was
walked
like,
him through the crowd. They didn't.
that was like the Alabama like fucking police or something.
Yeah. Then the president had to call in the National Guard.
Call them in, boys. So
Go kill one more thing. John's appetite. It's like
it's nearly
it's
there.
like after having a really good meal and then they give you that little mint. It's just what you need.
Yep.
Yep,
This
that
guy
guy.
walking alone on the street. Did he take a swing at me?
Someone help!
I'll save him first.
Yeah. The perfect guy to just like a mullet dude trotting through the foggy night. Hey man.
Hey man, what
Get
do you
him.
want?
Hi. Thanks for saving me, friend.
Not a
Take
problem,
this.
bro.
It's all I got.
Oh, that's
Punch
not
him in
all
the-
you got.
Whoa! You win!
I want something else.
Do it! Did you hear him yell?
I want something else. Fight me.
Friends? Is it gifts? No.
Friends? Foes? In between? Ghost of Theodore Roosevelt?
It wouldn't be a ghost, it would be a phantom.
You're absolutely right, and I apologize
Ghosts
for
are
suggesting otherwise.
average people.
Phantoms are for importance.
Men of import.
Mm-hmm. But not imported.
No. He only likes American made. Like George goddamn Washington.
George Washington was British, dude.
Nah. It's not
Yeah,
what
no, he totally was.
it's not what schools taught me.
No, but George Washington was British. Like, America wasn't a country.
Tyler, why don't you shut your goddamn mouth?
Like, it wasn't. It
You
wasn't
think I haven't
fully
seen?
independent.
You think I haven't seen the still photograph of him splitting the Delaware?
Splitting the atom. If we know anything, if we learned anything in the American public education system, it's that George Washington himself split the atom. Okay, well, John's gonna use his building clearing skills again.
All right, let's do this.
And fucking Toby Maguire, this bitch.
Yep. We got this. Oh, we so got this.
Yep.
Oh, look at
He
that.
he honestly is Toby Maguire.
Yeah. Well. All right. Well,
All right.
want to just call it?
No. We're
Alright.
not satisfied.
Nor is my wife.
Oh, no, not by any means. I'll knuck to that. Would John clear out Beantown Brewery?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he would do that.
I think John would, because, as mentioned in the very first episode of the John Cena Diaries, Beantown Brewery sounds like a strip club that focuses just solely on the clitoris.
Yeah, and that's. I mean, John's an expert in every
Locating.
part of the woman.
I was going
He-
to say, John's an expert at locating the clitoris. I, however, am not.
Yeah.
Is that a
no.
real thing? Is it a myth?
I think it's a myth, or I think only like 1 in 10 women have one.
And you should probably consult your doctor if you find a clitoris on your vagina.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming for you, Raider Psycho.
I haven't even found a bitch good enough for me yet. Ooh.
Brutality.
Sit down, pal. Hey, friend. Cool red hair, faggot. Oh my god, I haven't used that word in so long.
How'd it feel coming out?
It felt a little harsh. Felt a little rough, I'll be honest, yeah.
Do you see what happens when you go against John?
That's right, carry it around. Show it off.
This is what brutality is. Do you see what happens?
Did it work? Did it block him?
I think so. I think he just shot his leader's head.
Yeah. I
After
don't know if
took
that
his
was the
right
leader.
off. This?
Is it?
He's got a name, so I'm gonna assume.
Yeah. Higher up, at least.
There it is. I think we did it.
Gotta stop yawning so much.
That was probably the most brutal thing we could end on. Is just carrying his head to show the final person, like, this is what I did to him. Now I'm about to do it to you.
Yeah.
And look what happened. And look what happened to him.
All right. You think it's about time to call it?
I think it's time to call it.
Let's just hold the head in triumph.
We'll make it look like we'll cover it up. This guy died how all of us want to go. A beer in each hand. So we'll frame it, make it look like he did it. And that's why he was drinking himself to death.
Thank you for watching another episode of the John Cena Diaries. A bit of a wild card episode today.
Yeah, I would never throw 1893 Pepsi, and how dare you respect vitamin water. I didn't know it was a thing.
That's my bad.
It was, yeah, John really, he had to show the people of the Wasteland that, yes, he's their champion, but God cannot be all-powerful and all good. He's got to have some evil thrown in there.
And yeah, and John is nothing if not a god to just regular plebs, humans, puny mankind
beings.
like us.
We are nothing in his great and merciful power. He could destroy us all if he wanted.
His majestic existence. Yeah, so what is this, episode 8? I don't even know.
Yeah, I really couldn't.
Yeah,
tell you.
this is so
I'm
we
pretty
have
fucked up
one
right now.
more we have one more day of training until John Cena is ready to fight a Deathclaw with his bare hands.
Ooh, that's gonna be something special.
Yeah, so make sure you stay tuned, and stay tuned to Shapeless Gaming as a whole. If you want to catch up on our Shapeless Weeklies episodes, we've played Journey, and we're starting the Telltale Batman series, so be on the lookout for that.
That you left me. You just found another host, and you're just going about your life.
It wasn't you.
And
it was me. I just needed time to find myself.
Oh, but you found someone else. You found someone who's no good for you, and you know what? They don't. You know what? I can't believe you played a Batman game without.
I'll tell you what.
I love Batman, Tori.
Yeah.
I love Ben Affleck.
Did you used to wear Batman capes out in public when you were a kid until your mom was finally like, all right, Tori, you're 18 years old. It's time to stop wearing superhero capes.
I do it right now. I bought a Batman onesie the other day.
Yeah.
I've been wearing
Anywho,
it.
thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions, any way you want to change up the format of the show or change up
Fuck
the
you.
format of
We're
Shapeless. Yeah, you don't get.
We just want to see if you
keep them to
you're brave
yourself.
enough.
Keep them to yourself. We'll find you. See you next time.